how strict is the transition period going to be? Is it as soon as the new book comes out, that's it, we've got to install to that standard, or will there be some kind of transition period?
As we saw with the Brown Book, there was a 6-month period. Now, there always has been a 6-month period, and this 6-month period, when I say this, from the date of publishing, you can start to use that book, but you can still use the previous one if you like, or the one that's current at the time. And there's been a 6-month period where the old is brought in, the new is brought in, the old is phased out, and that allows you time to get on courses, get up to speed. It allows wholesalers to get the products on the shelves that they might need, and after 6 months, that's when you stop using the old one. But what had been happening was, for instance, if you had a housing developer doing a huge site of houses, and this might be planned 15 years in advance, and you're nodding, you've come across this, and that this was evident with the amendment in 2015 for plastic consumer units going into metal. And you had housing developers that were still using plastic well into the 2000s after that. So what happened in 2022 with the Brown Book, that 6-month period, the standard was withdrawn at the end. So at that point previously, you could still continue to use both standards, but the previous one was withdrawn at that point. And that's in line with BSI policy, essentially, with other standards, that the standard previously is withdrawn. Otherwise, there's a lot of mix and match and confusion there.
Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Don't forget to pre-order your copy of BS7671, and you can get it from the iet.org/gettheregs. And pre-orders available now until the publication date of the 15th of April 2026.